Good day. Every day, across 3,769 dental clinics in Malaysia alone, a dentist picks up a suction tip, places it in a patient's mouth, and throws it away. What if that same suction tip could tell the dentist something the patient never could? And this is SalivaStrip, a graphene carbon nanotube biosensor embedded directly into a standard dental suction tip, detecting 3 critical biomarkers in under 90 seconds, at just 10 a strip with zero change to clinical workflow. Here's what most people don't know about saliva. It carries cortisol, your real-time stress hormone. It carries alpha amylase, the fastest anxiety signal in the human body, detectable within 2 minutes of onset. And it carries interleukin-6, an inflammation marker that rises 6 to 18 months before gum disease ever appears on an X-ray. This is not experimental science. These are peer-reviewed biomarkers validated in published literature in 2024, 2025, and 2026. And the Malaysian context makes this urgent. Over 90% of Malaysian adults have gum disease. Over 1 million are living with depression, doubled since 2019. The dental market is growing at 8% annually to 2031. This saliva is collected, used, and discarded as clinical waste at every single dental procedure. There are 3 problems that no existing tool solves, confirmed by searches across WIPO, USPTO, Scopus, and PubMed. 0 prior art. Pause. Problem 1. Dental anxiety affects 15.3% of adults globally. A dentist currently has no way to measure it. They observe sweaty palms, clenched hands. There is no number, no data. Problem 2. High cortisol makes local anesthetic fail. In anxious patients, inferior alveolar nerve block success rates drop below 40%. The dentist doesn't know cortisol is elevated before they give the injection. The patient feels pain. The procedure fails. Problem 3. By the time periodontal disease is visible on an X-ray or through probing, irreversible bone loss has already begun. There is no chairside tool for real-time IL-6 monitoring. 3 broken bridges. 0 existing solutions. SalivaStrip addresses all 3 with 3 measurable objectives. First, design a GCNT biosensor strip to detect cortisol, alpha amylase, and IL-6 simultaneously, in under 90 seconds, validated at plus or minus 3% accuracy against the ELISA gold standard. Second, deploy Chair App, a PDPA-compliant IoT tablet application displaying a live anxiety index from 0 to 100 on the dentist's screen, updating every 30 seconds. Third, alert the dentist when salivary IL-6 exceeds 7 picograms per milliliter, providing a nearly warning of periodontitis 6 to 18 months before clinical signs appear. No existing technology does this. Not Lab ELISA, which requires a separate facility. Not LFA strips, which can't do simultaneous multi-markers. Not wearables, which have no chairside dental integration. SalivaStrip checks every box. And it is biodegradable. The device itself is just 300 micrometers thick, thinner than 3 sheets of paper. 4 layers. Layer 1. A hydrophilic membrane absorbs saliva passively, no action from the clinician. Layer 2. The GCNT electrode array, 3 sensing zones, each coated with a specific antibody. Hormone binding changes electrical resistance instantly. Layer 3. The electrochemical transducer converts that signal to a digital millivolt reading. Layer 4. A Bluetooth 5.2 chip, powered by a saliva-activated zinc air battery. Transmits encrypted data to Chair App every 30 seconds, up to 10 meters. 1 suction tip, 90 seconds, 0 disruption. Let me make this real. Meet 35 years old patient. Root canal. He says he is fine. His hands grip the armrests. Without SalivaStrip, doctor guesses. She gives a standard anesthetic dose. He feels pain mid-procedure. His elevated interleukin-6, a sign of early gum disease, goes undetected. His chart reads, patient cooperative. With SalivaStrip before the needle goes in, Chair App shows, anxiety index 81. High. Doctor adjusts the dose. She flags the IL-6 elevation for a periodontal review. The record is clinical grade and auto-generated. This is the projected societal impact. 94% more gum disease cases caught earlier. Fewer failed nerve blocks. An 88% reduction in medical device import dependency. And a model scalable to 680 million people across ASEAN. Every claim in this pitch has a peer-reviewed citation behind it. Arjunan et al., 2026. Main et al., 2025. Juitsky et al., 2025. Jayan et al., 2025. Hushier et al., 2024. Published. Indexed. We are at concept stage and we are ready to move. Every day in Malaysia, patients sit in the dental chair and say they are fine. Their saliva tells a different story. SalivaStrip does not change the dental visit. It gives the dentist the information the patient's body was already trying to provide. Thank you.